Okay, hello, in this video, we want to answer this question on sets, alright? Now, we are given a universal set, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D. And a set A, 1, 2, AD, and the set B, 2, 3, CD, alright? So we are given a universal set and some subsets of it, set A and set B. Now, we are to find, the first part of the question, we are to find A backslash B, intersection A intersection B prime. So this prime is more like complement, right? In fact, let me just use C for that. So it shows a complement. Okay, great. Well, in this video, I'm going to answer the first question, and the next video, I'm going to talk about the second question, all right? Okay. So when we see A backslash B, it is something as A minus B, that is, elements that are in the set A, but are not in the set B. In fact, let's start it at once. So, we are going to go this way. We first of all solve for A backslash B, then after that, we solve for A intersection B, we complement that, and we take the intersection between A backslash B and A intersection B complement. And that will end the first question. Okay, great. So we start off with, we know what this element, what the set A is and the set B. So we will just have to solve for A backslash B. Wow. A backslash B. Okay, so we need to know the elements that will contain. Let me bring it down a little bit. So we have A backslash B. Like I said, A backslash B is the same thing as A minus B, alright? So I would like to use A minus B. Okay, so A minus B will be a new set that contains some elements. So we need to know the elements. So when we have A backslash B, it really means elements that are in set A but are not in set B. So which elements are in this set A but cannot be found in set B? In other words, which elements are not in the intersection of set A and B, and we don't even want to see an element in the set B there. So we look, one is in A, but it is not in B. So 1 will be one of the elements of the new set. 2 is in A, and 2 is in B. We don't pick it, all right? The element A is in set A, but it is not in set B. That makes sense, all right? And again, the element D, it is in B, so we are not going to pick it. Unlucky enough for it. Okay, that is for the A backslash B, same as A minus B. Great. We also need to go ahead with the intersection and the complement of that. So we go ahead and have A intersection B, and we complement that. Well, first of all, in fact, let's clean the complement and just deal with the intersection first, all right? Then later on, we will complement it based on the universal set or relative to the universal set. So A intersection B, we already know, is the elements common to both A and B, common to both A and B. So which are 2 and D, all right? Just look at it. 2 and the element D. Okay, no other element is there. Okay, great. Now, the complement of this, all right? The complement of A intersection B will be elements that are in the universal set but are not in the new set A intersection B. Okay, because we have complemented that. So this will now be a collection of every other element except 2 and D. So that will be 1, 3, A, B, C. So 1, 3, A, B, C, all right? So we have not taken 2, or we have not taken D. Okay, all in all, we need to now intersect these two new sets. That is, this one, A minus B, which is the same as A backslash B, and this other one here, all right? So they are intersection now. So we have A minus B, then intersection A intersection B, complement, right? This will now produce a new set. So we will look at this one, and we'll look at this one. Which of their elements are common? Okay? Which elements are in both of the sets? So 1 is in both of them, and A is also in both of them. Okay, so that is the result, all right? And if you observe, in case your lecturer wants to trick you, all right? If you observe that this, our final answer, okay, our final set, 1, A, 1, A, this is the same as A minus B. Okay, so if you are given a multi-choice question type, and in the options you don't see this, look for this one. Since this is just the same as A minus B, or you choose to put it as A backslash B, okay, so any of these can be found there, alright? But this is a nice place to say hello to you guys. Okay, that was for you, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's move over to the second question in our next video.